Hello there, welcome to my Kern. This is the weekly Forex market update. Before we get started, I'd like to show you this. Yes, you can join our premium Forex signal service for $200 monthly. And what we offer here is highly profitable signals. Yes, highly profitable signals. You have not seen anything like this in the industry. These are really highly profitable signals that are worth more than what we are charging for it. The link to my contact, my Telegram contact, is in the description below. Copy the link and put it in your browser. Chat me up on Telegram, and we'll talk about you coming on board and joining us to work with us. So it's that easy. We offered free signal service for a few months, and people who were part of us, people who took those signals, can testify to how profitable they were. So now you can join us for a fee of $200 monthly. Now back to this. Now on GBPNZD, just like I predicted, I think that was just last week, I told you the market will come into this area and then give us a bullish move, and it did just that. It is just that. I think the video is titled GBPNZD Next Move. It's on this channel. You can check it out for yourself to confirm that. Now, but what's the next move? What do we expect? GBPNZD, what are we going to call this? Bullish, bearish? Well, in between, I would say. Go down to the weekly. It appears it's more bullish on the weekly. And on the daily, I would say the same thing, quite bullish on the daily. I mean, from this point, right? Not, counting this whole point. It appears as though we've had a head and shoulder at this point, which might be a sign of a massive bullish move to come. But I'm not totally convinced by that. But what I would expect going into the new week is that if the market comes into this zone, into this 2.09294 zone, and gives us a bullish day close candle, I would expect that the market would continue higher, and most likely even as high as this 2.14984 area, because it's a bullish candle, it's a bullish move, so it's expected that it's going to continue in that massive bullish direction. But if the market comes into that zone before if the market comes into this zone before going down, that's the 2.14984 area, then I would expect that the market would do at least a little bearish move. The market comes into the zone and gives us a bearish day close, then maybe we should expect a bearish move, maybe into this area, into the zone. That's the 2.11545 area. So we expect the market to come into that area before continuing higher, at least. And it could go beyond that, but that's my expectation for the market. Now for NZDJPY. If you look at the monthly, if you look at the monthly, it has been really bullish. The weekly, same story. The daily, well, similar idea. So what I will be expecting the market to, I was expecting that if price comes into the zone, price comes into the 92.372 area and gives us a bearish close below, then I would expect that we should, at least come into the 91.296 area before continuing higher. Or if price somehow comes into the 89.668 area, then I would expect, since the market is in a bullish trend, I would expect that we see moves that will break this previous high, the previous high of about around the 93.425 zone. So I believe we should break such highs. So that's what I would expect for NZDJPY. No longer story on that. Now for GBPCAD. For GBPCAD, the monthly rather is telling us that the market might be trying to make a bullish move. Right, we've seen the market come out of the range, come this low, and then this bullish move up. And I believe this was when there was a massive crash in the GBP currency, and then we are seeing this higher move. Now the weekly is telling us a similar story. I think almost the same story. Now if we go to the daily, which is our execution time frame for this analysis, for this specific analysis, I would expect that if the market curve drops into the zone, market drops into the 1.68305 area, I would expect that the market would push higher, and in fact we could expect the market to continue higher and break above this previous high, because this you can see by the momentum of the market that it appears as though the market is trying to make higher highs and to make a new bullish trend and come out totally out of that range. So this is what I would expect. But if we have this before that, if we have the market push into this 1.71427 area before coming this down, then I would expect that the market will push at least a little low, maybe back into this area. That's back into the 1.70034 area. That's what I would expect for GBPCAD. So that is that for this weekly forex market update. Thanks for joining us.